So it finally came and I'm vlogging on my new 16 to 28mm f2.8. It was out of this or the 24mm 1.4 and I'm really glad I went for the 16 to 28. I've only just unboxed it today to actually check it out and this is my first time shooting on it. How does it look? The R6 Mark III does have image stabilization. You do get the yellow warpy in the corners. So is there any warping in the corners on this? There is IS in this lens as well, which was another big win over the 24mm 1.4 on my C50. There's no IS in this, which I actually prefer now. So having this on the 16 to 28 will be a lot easier if I do want to get any handheld shots. But I didn't just get it for like vlogging and stuff. I also got it for, I do a lot of weddings and I think this would be a great gimbal lens just for them nice establishers and for any like real estate jobs that I might do. I think I'm glad I didn't go for the 24mm 1.4. I think it would have been a great lens to have. However, I think because the R6 Mark III and the C50 have a double base ISO of 6400, I feel like I'm not needing that 1.4 as much. I think 2.8 will be more than enough and I can just bump up the ISO to the second base of 6400. And like I said, it's got image stabilization as well, so I can get handheld shots on the C50 if I did want to. But also just for stuff like this, just nice and vloggy. Like I like the wide vlog look and I do want to document my life a little bit more. And I really do think this 16 to 28mm will be the perfect lens to do that with. I think this is going to be one of my most used lenses. Paired with my 28 to 70, they're both the exact same size, they're both the exact same weight, and I can hot swap them both on a gimbal as well because this is going to be a great gimbal lens. If I did want to get a little bit tight on the gimbal, I can swap it over without rebalancing it, I think. I'm going to try it out anyway. Also, this lens is so good for the price. I think I'm going to miss out on the 35mm because I really wanted the 15 to 35 f2.8. I love 35mm. It's one of my favorite like focal lengths like to look at. However, because the R6 Mark III and the C50 are downsampled from 7K, you can just punch into crop mode, like super 35 mode, and you can get like a, this is where my maths is really bad, like a 40-ish mil look maybe, because the difference in price between this and the 15 to 35 is like £700 more, something like that. This is so much lighter, it's so much smaller, it's so much more travel friendly. If it's anything like the 28 to 70, it's going to be so sharp, it's so light as well. So for stuff like this, okay, my arm is aching a little bit now, so maybe a vlog pod would be nicer to have. The 15 to 35 would have been extremely heavy. It's weather sealed as well, so it's not just that you can go out in it in the rain and stuff, like it's fully weather sealed, which is so nice. It's so sharp, it's got IS. Honestly, Canon are doing an amazing job with these two lenses. My first impressions of it so far are great. I love these tiny, lightweight, small lenses for travel, for vlogging and for client work as well because they are so sharp, they are so nice. The only thing that I'd say is that retractable design, which is a little bit weird, but you get used to it because there's a stop in there. I don't think that's a problem at all. This autofocus is super fast, so silent as well, which is really nice obviously for video. Obviously it's f2.8. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Have you got this lens? Do you want this lens? Subscribe to the channel so you can see my full thoughts on this lens. Thanks very much for watching, and if you did want to see my 28 to 70 video while I bought it as well, click this one here and I'll see you on the next one.